she learned. Now, to say it forward, Miss Bea Formales.
There are two kinds of people here in this room. One is us, who struggle to wake up in the morning. The second one are the weird ones, who have a lot of energy in the morning. I just can't understand how morning people do it, but I'm not a morning person. A lot of people tell me na hindi naman totoo yung morning person, it's just in your mind. But in general, I just struggle to wake up, lalo na pagpagod ako the day before. But also, I know that there have been many times, it could stretch on for weeks or months, when I didn't want to wake up. I dreaded mornings, not just because of sleepiness. I didn't want to wake up. My heart was heavy, like it was dragging me back to my bed. And minsan, yung araw na dapat symbol ng hope, nagiging symbol ng sorrow. And I would tarry for as long as I can, doing whatever I can, para lang maiwasan ko ng konti yung pagharap sa araw. And maybe you've been through the same. Baka dumating ka na rin sa point na yun, and you would know that when those times happen, there's a war in here. Voices scream at you in your head, telling you, how would you get through this day? Or yung deadlines mo, yung questions mo, they're waiting for you to show up. Or why won't you just give up? Ang daming voices sa isip natin. But usually, there's one thread that connects all of them together. And that's the fact na iniisip mo pa lang kung ano yung mangyayari na sunod, masakit na, nahirapan ka na. And do you know that Jesus Christ Himself has experienced that? Jesus, the Holy God, who was fully God and fully man, when He bore our sin and shame and prepared for the crucifixion, He said, "My soul is in anguish." He said na sobrang torn nung heart niya. He even prayed loud cries with tears before He died on the cross while He was in Gethsemane. And natutuwa ako sa response ni Jesus. Una, He prayed. Si Jesus mismo na Son of God showed Himself to be dependent on the Father. Paano pa kaya tayo, di ba, na tao lang? Tayo na gusto nating i-glorify si God sa buhay natin. But the Spirit is willing and the flesh is weak. So we really need prayers. And then, Jesus didn't just pray, He also obeyed. Sabi niya, "Yet not my will, but your will be done." He joyfully obeyed, and He did what the Father wanted him to do, fulfilling God's master plan for our salvation, for the forgiveness of all our sins. And it changed eternity. Now, looking back to the days to those dark mornings when I didn't want to wake up, I realized that those were the times when I was most intimate with God. I would wake up, I would go there sa dining room namin. I have my coffee, my Bible, and my desperation on the table. And I would sit there and wait patiently for God to give me the grace to face the day. And I would sit there silently, sometimes in tears, praying to God and holding on to the promise that His mercies are new every morning. And then, before I walk out the door, lumabas sa mundo, gawin yung pinapagawa sa akin ni Lord, sasabihin ko sa sarili ko, yet not my will, but your will be done. And then, I would joyfully surrender my day to the Lord and tell Him, ano mang mangyari ngayon, gagawin ko kung ano yung pinapagawa